In this episode, Sights, Sounds, STEAM, and Prom Boutique. From the heart of paradise, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Matt. And as always, we have our team in the studio helping produce this show. This show, in particular, we're talking about two really cool topics. First, we're going to take a deep dive into an event that we have coming up. And then we're going to learn a little bit more about how maybe the community can get involved in another event that directly supports some of our students.
Two very popular events. But first up, we are going to talk to Alli, who is the Director of Fine Arts. She's here to discuss Sights and Sounds and STEAMposium. Hi, welcome back on the podcast.
Thanks for having me.
So this is one of the big events that goes on in PV every year. For anyone who isn't aware about Sights, Sounds, and STEAMposium, what's the elevator pitch? Tell us a little bit about it.
So it's a way for all of our fine arts to come together. So we have visual arts from most of our schools on display in the gym at Shadow Mountain. And we have 16 choir performances and 9 band strings and bells performances happening throughout the day. So it's 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on March 7th, Saturday at Shadow Mountain High School. We'll also have activities to do, a couple food trucks. This year, we're also adding the gifted showcase. So not only do we have the STEAMposium happening where there's different science fair projects from students across the district, but we also have a gifted showcase where there's also projects from K-6 gifted kids that will be there.
Talk to our viewer who maybe they haven't been involved before. What's kind of the reasoning behind this? Let's explain to the families why we do this. It's a great initiative that we have. We have STEAM in the district. But let's get a little bit more into detail of the purpose of this night event.
Sure. So the main reason is to bring all of the different fine arts together so that families can come and view like what we offer as a district. So they can see things happening at like middle schools and high schools that they might be interested in seeing, as well as like just showcasing all of the wonderful things that we have as a district to really show off the arts. Like this is our kind of like our signature event.
And this year being the first year that Gifted Showcase is going to be added, what kind of experience are you looking for in that? What people that attend, what are they going to experience?
Sure. So they're going to see projects from each of the gifted programs across the district, as well as be able to interact with gifted teachers and see like what different schools offer for gifted programs, as well as what like the different high school and middle schools offer as well.
And that's a really cool thing to learn. I know, Sarah, we've had the opportunity to talk to some of the staff here in PV that are obviously gifted professionals, and their view of it is not more work, but maybe more efficient work. I guess I don't know. Obviously, I don't work in gifted.
Yeah, it's an opportunity, I think, to show off the students and all that they've worked on this entire school year. They've been working since the beginning of the school year to really get this ready. I know it's a big undertaking for your department to get everything set up.
Yes.
So thank you for that. But it also really gives, I think, kids a sense of that ownership. Can you talk a little bit about how the students do prepare for this event?
So visual arts kids have been working all year on different projects that are selected by their teachers to be in the event, K-12. And then strings, band, choir, all of our performing arts have been practicing really hard throughout the year, especially the last couple of months, getting ready for all of their spring showcase songs. So a lot of these songs they do for their school choir or band strings as well at their usually STEAM night or something of that nature. And then they bring their best to the district.
I know you said it at the very beginning, but talk to the viewer again. What night is it and how can they get involved if they want to attend?
Sure. So it is March 7th. That is a Saturday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Shadow Mountain High School. And we would love to have the community and parents come out to this event. There's performances all day from 9. Well, really, we have one at 8:30 now, from 8:30 till 2 o'clock p.m. And there's different activities. So we have different like arts and STEAM activities that kids can also get involved in, as well as they can walk and browse all of the different art and gifted showcase and STEAM projects.
What a cool and unique way of learning about the different opportunities here in PV, especially it being STEAM. It kind of covers every every corner of the district.
It really does. Well, thank you again for joining us, and good luck. We cannot wait for this event, and we want to see how everything goes.
Thank you.
For more information on this event and the many events going on in PV, you can visit pvschools.net. Next, Sarah.
It's I know what you're going to say. It's one of my favorite times of year and one of my favorite things to talk about.
This second semester of the school year is a busy time for a lot of people throughout the district, specifically high school, because there's a lot of things that go on in the second semester. Graduation being that culminating event at the end, but there's another milestone event that, I mean, it's the topic of movies, TV shows. It's a big part of the high school experience. Prom.
Prom. I was hoping we could say it at the same time. Prom. Yes, we have Prom Boutique coming up. It's hosted every year by our PVEA. And with us back on the podcast is Rosemary. She's a mentor teacher, and she's a part of PVEA and helps oversee Prom Boutique. Hi, welcome.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Thanks
Great
for being
back.
Yeah, thanks for being on the podcast. Prom Boutique is one of our favorite things to talk about each year because it's such an incredible thing that we have here in the district. For anyone who isn't aware about Prom Boutique, what is it?
Okay, so 11 years ago, we had a vision that started with opening a boutique, and we might have had 50 dresses. And now here we are in 2026, and we've grown into something where we've been able to help over 900 students. We're hoping to break 1,000 this year.
Wow.
Students, as long as they are PV students, they just bring an ID and they can come and shop in our suit area. We also have a dress area. We have accessories. We have shoes, makeup. These are all donations and it's free. So students can come and try on. And if they find something, then they can leave with something and then have their whole, hopefully their whole prom outfit accessorized as well.
It's impressive.
Yeah. And I think what I love about this is it is a very kind of special night, and it's something people like to do in high school, but you also don't want to break the bank. So I love that you guys are offering free, again, dresses, shoes, makeup, jewelry. And there's also raffles for gift cards, correct?
There are. So every year our community has just been, each year it just gets a little bit bigger. And last year I think we had almost $1,000 worth of gift cards to different restaurants, as well as shopping opportunities if maybe they didn't find everything for their outfit. So after each boutique, we pull names for students so that way we can get those gift cards to them before their prom. That way they can make their plans. We've even had some of our very own teachers in the district or staff in the district donate time that they're professional or hobbyist photographers, and they'll even go do day of photography for them once they're all dressed up and ready to go to prom. So it's been pretty awesome to watch the community pull together with not only just the donations, but then also helping the kids get ready for that evening as well.
That speaks to a lot of the experience in PV, the community aspect. You mentioned that this is a great opportunity for students, and it absolutely is, but it's also a great opportunity for the community to maybe clean out their closet.
Yes,
and
it is.
Maybe ensure that those formal pieces are going to a good cause.
Exactly. It may be February, but it feels like spring already, which usually spring cleaning. So yes, as our community, as they're cleaning out their closets and they're like, oh gosh, I don't think I'm going to wear this again. Or maybe their own children have finally decided, yeah, I'm ready to part with that prom dress or that suit. They can bring those donations here to the district office, right in our front office, and we will get those over to where our boutique is at Sweetwater.
It's, every time I go visit it, I'm just impressed by the amount of stuff that's there. And then the amount of attention that goes into making it special for students as well is definitely something that should be commended, because it is like walking into a department store.
It really is.
Say?
Yeah, it really is. Talk to the viewer if they want to donate. Again, I know you said they can drop off Monday through Friday here at the district. I think you guys are asking for gently used items, obviously, unopened toiletries. And then with the men's suits, you're looking for smaller sizes.
Yes, we'll take them all, but in particular, we are looking for the smaller sizes. Those go really, really, really fast, as well as, dress shirts and shoes. Our shoes go really fast too. So yes, gently worn.
And you guys also have an Amazon wish list.
We
if someone wants to know. Talk
do.
about that a little bit.
Yeah, so a couple of years ago, we we had some people say, well, I don't have anything, but can I make a donation somewhere? That way you guys can purchase something when a student arrives and maybe there isn't something there for them. And we thought, Amazon wish list. So now as students come, if we realize we're noticing a need, or maybe we didn't get that many donations in that area, we are putting items on the wish list, everything from $5 purchases all the way up to a suit, which could be a little less than $100. So that way, if someone wants to donate, they just want to donate $10, this is a great way to do it. And then it goes right into our boutique.
That's perfect. And of course, the theme this year is A Night in Paradise. Mm-hmm. And if you're interested in attending prom or Prom Boutique, obviously you can reach out to the school, the district. How do they know if they need more information?
Yes. So we have these. All of the high schools, we've asked for them to share with their STUGOs and their clubs and to post it around. We also have it posted on our PVEA Facebook page.
Great. Thank you so much for being a part of this and keeping this event going. And thank you for being part of the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.
For more information on this event and other events that are designed to support students, visit pvschools.net. Next up, Sarah, one of my favorite reoccurring segments, shout outs.
In honor of National Parent Teacher Group Day, we want to give a shout out to all of our wonderful parent teacher groups. Thank you to all that you do from supporting students and staff here in Paradise.
A great episode today of a lot of celebrating student achievements and support for students, but that is today's podcast. For more information on the many journeys of excellence, visit pvschools.net.
You can also find PV Schools on social media by searching at PV Schools. Make sure to support student success by liking, commenting, and sharing.
And as always, support the pod by rating us on Apple and Spotify and sharing new episodes on the social media platform of your choice.
Bye.